morning, YouTubers. It's Tuesday, August 3rd. Where in the world is the time gone in 2021? Hayfield update. Guess what, guys and gals? I got the hay mowed. I went and, of course, as some of you know, I have to work on Sundays with the day job. Like it or not, that's the job. But anyway, got in from work and decided, okay, we've got a good weather forecast. It's time to mow the hay and get this done and over with, and hope like heck the ground is dry enough that it won't haphazardly make things worse than what they're already going to be as it is. So, that being said, Sunday evening, August 1st, I mowed my hay. And it was about, a lot of the grasses were in that 4.5 to 5 foot length range, and there's a pretty heavy undergrowth coming in because this is the only cut I've got this year. I know several will be disappointed. They didn't get to see the 806 and hear it scream across the field with the disc mower, the old John Deere 260 model disc mower. But it did well. The 8 always does well. Just screamed right along with it. More close up, which you probably wanted there, but there you go. Yeah, as you can tell from the canvas on the disc mower, there's a lot of grass seeds on that canopy cover there, canvas. I brushed a lot of them off right over here to the side of the tractor. And again, because the ground is a little spongy, a little damp, we're going to use the toy tractor, John Deere 4600, pair it up with the New Holland 254 tedder rake. We're going to tet some hay here in a little bit. I'm going to give just a few more minutes to let the sun get a little higher in the sky and bake it. And then I'm going to get this toy tractor going. Oh, and thank you, IA Farmer, for the let me know what that wax was again you used to shine these deers up that you've been shining up, all those nice pretty deers. Maybe I'll try and shine that old 806 up with it, even though the paint hasn't seen wax and or any kind of polish, and good God, I couldn't tell you how many years ago it's been since that thing's even been repainted. But yeah, we'll get those things done. Hey, looky there, I've killed 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Anyway, that's my plan for the day. Today we're going to take and run the tedder, get this all fluffed up, get some of these big clumps that I unfortunately get them spread out so I all can get some air today and dry out, and hopefully Wednesday afternoon I can rake this up and bale it. At least that's the game plan. We'll see what happens. So anyway, hang on. If you want, we'll go for a ride on the toy tractor. If not, well, okay. I know you're disappointed, certain ones are disappointed because I don't get a ride on the 806, but I'll get it back out, camera out when I get the baler out, and we'll go that route. But anyway, hang in there. Well, here's your ride along, YouTubers. I know it's a John Deere, but toy tractor serves a good purpose here. It's light, it's good for this job. There we go. If we're making a field look like shag carpet, I start running in the middle of the field just to fluff things up. Get around the back. Yeah, I missed my row. Get you back around here again. Let's try again. What the hell? All right, here we go. I think I'm back where I want to be. If not, well, I can always say I should have been. There's one thing I like about this 3-point New Holland 254 tether rake. Yeah, it's old. I know. There's better tools out there for haying with, but this met my budget and serves my purpose. Two uses, one machine. Less barn space being used up for it. But anyway, we'll go down through here and then I'll go over that way and divide this thing up, work the long rows out, and then I'll work the short rows out. I had to turn my fender entertainment down. Not that I really care about the demonetization or anything like that, but let's face it, my channel's not monetized at this time. Hang on. Hope it doesn't make you too dizzy. Yeah, this kind of ease and makes weird shapes. I'm just going to try to keep this side fairly straight. We'll just work this out as we go over here. Anyway, there's your view of the tether. You just have to hang around. Maybe I'll show you something else. Got stuff to do. Catch you later. Alright, morning YouTube. It's Wednesday. I believe it's August 4th. Look what I started doing. Yep, we're raking up the hay. Get it to dry out and all that. Yeah, she's wet down in there. But she's kind of dry on top. It's about 10 or 11 o'clock Central Time. I probably should have been here an hour ago raking this stuff, but there are some windrows. And yes, I tend to rake the center first. Now here's my goofball thinking. What we're raking with. Raking with the toy tractor, John Deere 4600, a 3-point New Holland 254 tether rake combination. It's ideal because I can make a windrow, as you can see here. I can come out, pick up, turn around, and not disturb this. Now if I was to rake the outside rows first, I'm just mashing stuff down. I don't want to mash it down. I want it to stay fluffed up like these rows here. And that's what I like about this rake. It really stands up the hay, the crop, so that way I can get the wind through it and try to dry it out better. With any luck, maybe this afternoon we can do some video footage of the New Holland 265 square baler hooked onto everybody's favorite toy to watch, the old Farmall 806. But yeah, I got all that hooked up going, been running some, divide the long rows off into about half, work this section here out, work that little bit there out, and then I'll go from there. Now, one thing I have discovered in my tele woes and learning how to operate this operation, this piece of machinery, and it's helpful with the toy tractor, is constantly turning to the right. I can put, because this side here, this side of the rake is permanent, doesn't move. That side moves, opens out wider, narrower, whatever you want to do. Depending how big a windrow you want to make. But I can take and set this up, run the tractor about where you're seeing it at right now. You can see where the grass, the hay crop is at, my tires are at. I can run somewhere in that, roughly there, and I can still grab everything and make a decent windrow. I know some probably going, oh, put them rows together, make it taller, make it bigger. Well, I'm just fine with rows like this, and I have a problem making more trips across the field. I'm not doing this for same reasons as they are, probably. I'm doing this because I enjoy operating the equipment, and the benefit is I end up with something I can maybe sell later in the year, first part of next year. This I may end up selling first part of next year, just because that may be when guys need hay. Or I'll just check into the local sale barn and see what the hay crop prices are and go from there. But anyway, there, we killed more time. Let me get back on here and get going. I'll even with the clip from the tetting, I'll give you a clip of the raking. So hang in there, be right back. There you go, YouTubers. Here's your ride along raking hay. We're running about 1600 RPM. That's all I really need. B drive, 4th gear, and away we go. And here's kind of what I'm running the front wheel, if you can see it. And here's your raking. Right there. Pick it up, drive around, get the fluff out, you gotta drive over later, make a windrow. It's a pain in the butt down there. We'll get it, one way or another. Cook or otherwise. And with the way I run, I'm not leaving much behind. Yeah, the toy tractor, short wheelbase, it bounces pretty hard every once in a while. Not like that 806 or anything fancier. Longer wheelbase, air ride seat, cushioned or seat. But, as I pointed out before, this setup here, back in the day I could throw it on a gooseneck trailer. I'd go wherever we had hay to bale. No problem. Strap her down, haul it. Hoping you hear a lot of my fingers in that round. little bit to make up here. I'll have to make another trip, partial trip. That's a wide beat. Anyway, so, oh shit, a little too hard. That's the other fun part. Your 3-point drop. Sometimes I slam a little too hard. That's a little hard on equipment when you start doing that. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I'm trying to get the hay raked up. And it ain't the best quality stuff I really wanted to bale up, but you know what? It beats the heck out of snowballs come winter. And there's no grass to get to. So, on that note, hey, thanks for watching. We'll try to get you another clip here in a few minutes or so, or later this afternoon. I'd be later this afternoon, but on my end. But I'll try and get something else to watch here shortly, so hang in there. Okay, YouTubers, here we go. Time to bale some hay. We're on the 806 Farmall. Got the 665 square baler. My fingers. And we got some hay to bale. Yeah, there's a few wet slugs in it yet. But anyway, let's get her going. Out the bales pretty quick, but it's a one and only cut, so that's all we're gonna get. Pick all these bales up. Alright, hang on a minute. Let's try and finish up the short roads. We'll go long roads. Man would have help moved on that wagon from the little road. Guess what? I ain't that wise. We'll do the outside road here. We'll do the outside roads first. This time, nah. Damp in the corners and stuff, so we're just doing little bits at a time. Torque amplified is a nice thing, but hydrostatic drive would be even nicer in some ways. Straddle one row and pick up another. I'm doing. I can't keep making this. I don't want to hold the camera otherwise, but hey, we'll make an ending for you. Just hang in there. Okay, YouTubers, let's wrap this up. Well, I've got you probably about 18 minutes into your day almost. I got all this thing put together for you, but here you go. We got some square bales of hay. Not bad looking bales. I'm pretty happy with them. Pretty happy with them. They might not as green and luscious as I'd like to have seen, a little, you know, but all things considered, I'm pretty pleased with it. More bales than I expected, but like I said earlier, it's kind of my one and only cut for the year I'm going to be doing. There was a total of about 258 bale altogether. And of course my counter shows 265, but I know it's only 258 because I rebaled the very first bale I ran through the baler because it was a super long baler filling chamber back up, and I'll show you why here in a second. And then there was two little short bales I kicked out when I thought I was done baling, and then I rebaled a few bales that were a little damp from they just damp. I need to bust them up and let them dry a little bit. We got them. About 258 bale here. Of course, I'm in my shop right now. I got it on a little mower trailer. Bunch of bales on it. The rest of the bales are on the wagons down at the horse barn. So, I got to get these sold. Get these sold very quickly. I'll won't take them off the wagon. I'll just leave them on the wagon and let you all come over and pick them up. Otherwise, I have to put them up in the loft here one of these cool afternoons or whatever. But yeah, about 258 bale together, put up in the loft. Let's put up. But here, I'll show you here in just a second why the first bale is so long, and we'll go jabber a little further. All right, a little more jibber jabber. Yeah, after mowing all this off. Even before I mowed it off, because there was seed heads on all the grasses, I had birds just flying in and clean up a lot of the seed. Power line over here. Where am I pointing? Where's the camera? Anyway, power line here along the road. There's some birds. It was just full of birds. There's so many birds on that power line it actually sagged a little bit. But the birds would go over there and on the power line, they'd fly over here. They'd just cover the ground. Big old flock of birds. They just cover the ground. Hopefully they got all the bad seeds I don't want off the ground. But anyway, that's kind of interesting to see. To see them migrate, work their way across the field, picking up seeds. And even this morning, the birds had moved here closer to the tractor and the baler. Because there was just a pile of seed that blew off the baler and chaff and everything. At least the baler got washed. Tractor got washed, baler got washed. Sunday night, a rainstorm came through this Sunday. Today's Monday the 9th, so it was Sunday the 7th. A rain shower came through, pretty good frog strangler, goose rounder. But it came through, washed off the 8, all the dust and everything off of it, made it look pretty again. And as much as I hate leaving the baler out, it got washed too. But before that happened, when I got home from work Sunday, I got the leaf blower out, popped open the covers and everything, and cleaned the hay baler out. Try to minimize any chaff getting stuck in it. You know, blew off the knotters. And the reason why the first bale is always the biggest bale, I always take the bales out of my chamber at the end of my baling season. And since I only figure on potentially one round of baling this year, I went ahead and took the bales out, which I'm glad I did since it rained last night. But yeah, and here you go. There's the counter showing 265. Like I said, we only really made 250. Kept about 258 bale. Bales were redone because they were damp, and a couple short bales when I was trying to clean this out, because I would take and pull up on the cam arm and this arm, get to cycle the needles and tie the next bale, so I get it all cleaned out nice and neat. But it's ready to go back to the barn, but first I got to get the wagons emptied off and out of the way so I can put this back where it belongs and over in the horse barn. So anyway, that being said, pausing moment. Hell, it's going to be a 25-minute video now. Congrats to my 600 super clean giveaway. Mark Mortensen, I believe is how you pronounce it. I got your name and address, thank you, and I have forwarded that to that Ms. Heffling with Super Clean Products LLC, so she should be getting you some product in the being delivered to you at some point soon, I hope. Thank you, Super Clean, for sponsoring that giveaway. There's your shameless promotional kick out there. And on that note, yeah, here we go. So I might find something else for you guys to watch for the next several Sundays, because I'm done haying. That might pop up, but I think I'm done. I'll only be ready to dry down very well in September, October time frame, but never know, never know. So on that note, all of you, thank you very much for subscribing. The rest of you, hey, don't cost nothing. Hit that subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. No problem. I'll take whatever I can get off of you. Comment. Always comment. Please comment. I like interacting with you. Always interested to see your opinion on how I've done something, or whatever. But yeah. On that note, I'm gonna let y'all go back to what you've been doing. Watch next video, whatever. And I will get, there's you a flock of birds. They're out there cleaning my seeds off the field. That's what I was hoping to get a shot of, is a flock of birds in there. Hopefully they're getting all the seed up off the ground I don't want in the ground. But like I was saying, thank you very much for watching my videos. I do appreciate you all, one and all. And I will catch you on the next one. So take care, be safe, and be kind to your neighbors. See ya.